We continue to track breaking news situation happening right now on Camelback Mountain. A hiker has been stranded for nearly 9 hours, still stranded up there in an area that's been closed for months. Let's show you exactly where this is at. Phoenix rescue crews tell us the man is somewhere high up along the Echo Canyon Trail, which is closed. Authorities have found a way to talk to him. He appears to be okay, but they say his rescue is going to have to wait until sunrise.
Okay, so our David Chasanoff, he is there now. David, it does sound like we are finally hearing from the fire captain this morning, so I'm going to send it in and let's listen in first to what he has to say.
They dispatched the TRT crews so we could come in and try to do a mountain rescue, effective mountain rescue. As we were doing that, we noticed obviously at 8 o'clock at night, it's super dark outside. It kind of slows things down. Number one, we want to make sure that he's okay. Once we found out he was not injured, he was just kind of stuck at the top of the mountain, we decided we can slow our pace down. We want to make sure we do this correctly and is safe. So as we do that, we go up there, we send our drones up there, we send our helicopter up there to kind of see what we've got going on. Unfortunately, he did not have a cell phone on him. He didn't have a lot of stuff for us to actually communicate with him to get what we needed, other than he was waving his hands, telling us or signaling to us that he needed help. So at this time, like I said, we took our time, we slowed down. We decided it was too dark and too risky to affect an effective helicopter rescue or a manual rescue where our crews hike up to him and effect a rescue. So we decided we flew him up a cell phone so we could communicate to him. We flew him up some water, blankets, some food, and we've been in contact with him the entire night. And as the sun will start to come up, we're going to formulate a plan, get our crews up there safely, and we'll extract him off the mountain safely.
DJ, would you think that's going to be able to happen in the next couple of hours?
We're hoping, as the sun comes up, we kind of wait for the light to come. As soon as we get the best sun we can, we'll get our helicopter up there, we'll get our crews up there, and we'll figure out the best game plan. So
we know this
a couple hours.
Been closed for a couple of months because of rain and erosion. Any idea on how he got up to where he is?
No, we don't know if he took the Cholla Trailhead side or the Echo Canyon side. Those are all questions that could be answered later, but we don't know how he actually got up there, what side he came up on.
Captain, are there any repercussions for anyone who needs to be rescued off of a closed trail?
At this time, our main focus is working on the rescue, getting him down safe. We're not worried about anything else other than getting our crew members up there safely and effecting the rescue, getting him down safe.
Any potential obstacles you guys can face once you go up there?
Absolutely. It's kind of about an off-the-trail area. It's at the top of the Camel's Head, which is not an easy trail to get to. For us to actually hike to it, it'd have to be some rock climbing and some other things that's not normal. So yes, if we have to if for whatever reason we can't use the helicopter to get him down, it will take a little bit more time and effort and some concerns for us as we get up there, for sure.
Captain, obviously a lot of questions here. Any idea on what this man may have been doing there in the first place? I think that's the big question that everyone has this morning.
Yeah, no, we don't know why he went up there. Maybe we're just enjoying a hike. We don't know. These are all questions that could be answered later. Again, our main focus right now is the rescue, getting him down safely.
Your TRT teams, these technical rescue teams, you train year-round for this kind of thing. Usually we think about you in the summer and in the heat. What kinds of things become obstacles now that it's colder for you guys and your crew members?
So this is still a tough trail no matter what time you hike in, and whether it's 116 degrees out or 50 degrees out. It's a difficult trail. A lot of times we'll get the heat injuries in the summertime, but you could still get fall injuries, or you could twist an ankle, break a leg. So we could still get mountain rescues even in the wintertime. It's cooler out, but I don't think it's to the hypothermia temperature yet. Again, once we get him off the trail safely, we'll do a full evaluation on him, transport him to the hospital if he needs. But again, it's one of those things you just never know with this mountain.
We were also hearing, too, that Phoenix police are going to be here. Members of their SAU or the SWAT team are going to be here, too. Can you go into detail about any of that? So
it's mainly precautionary, again. We want to make sure that we're safe in all aspects of it. We want to get him down safely. We're going to just take all the needed precautions. The SAU team, they're trained for this kind of stuff, just as our technical rescue teams are trained for this stuff. So we're going to take every precaution and necessary step to make sure everybody's completely safe.
Yeah, okay, so we know that he's been there at least since 8 o'clock, so now going on some 10 hours. Yeah. You've been here pretty much that whole time. How are your crew members holding up? How are you holding up?
This is stuff that we train for. We work 24-hour shifts on a fire department, so we know that this is kind of the things that we can be faced with. So we're ready for it. Our guys are very well trained. They'll have no problem doing this. Again, this is something that we do a lot, and so our members are very well trained for this.
How did you guys observe the hiker? Did you feel like maybe he wasn't prepared for this?
Based on what we've seen, it's not the typical hiking wear that we see. And we always talk about hiker safety, wear the proper clothing, the proper shoes, the proper gear, plenty of water, stuff like that. Again, these are speculation. These are things that we haven't completely seen yet. But again, we'll see when he comes down, why he was up there, what he was doing, how he got up there. Those are all good questions.
Captain, we missed what you first said initially. What did you say about the approach this morning, with these rescue efforts?
As far as what they're going to do. So as the sun comes up, our crews are going to start arriving. Our TRT crews are going to come back here. They're going to formulate a plan. We'll probably take the helicopter up with some of our members, find the best location. Again, this is not a typical place like on the mountain. We have different landing zones on the mountain where we could land on the normal trails, but this is an off the trail area. So we're going to have to really find a better location, or the best location and the safest location for us to insert our crew members into that area and find a location best suited to extract him off the mountain.
I know you guys have communication with him as well. Did he say anything about his age, any type of medical needs?
No, right now we just know it's an adult male that's up on top of the mountain. Yeah.
And you additionally said
who's
that
been giving us an
the
update this
helicopter
morning
just going
on
back
this
to
mission here.
the
We're going to
hangar
continue to
spotted
listen in
him.
and
Is that
ask
how you
questions.
So they were on their patrol checking the area as they always do, and as they're coming across this area, they did locate him on top of the mountain, waving him down, saying he needed, or kind of showing I needed help off.
So he had a cell phone, right? You said
I
you
think
gave
he,
him a cell phone.
either he had a cell phone but it was dead, or he didn't have one, but we flew him a new one so we could contact him.
Were you guys able to figure out what time he even got on the trail to begin with?
We don't know that. We don't know the exact time yet, but those are, again, questions that we can figure out later.
On mornings
Has
just
it been
like this.
helpful? Has it been difficult? Has it been?
I think he's anxious to get off the mountain, as anybody would be after 10 plus hours on the mountain. So I think he's very anxious and ready for us to come get him.
But it's been helpful. It's been.
Yeah, for sure. He's been very cooperative with us. He's been talking to us. So again, I think once the sun comes up, it's going to be a quick evolution, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that our crews will do it safely and quickly. But again, we just got to wait for the sunlight to get up here to make it safe for our members.
Do you know his name?
I do have the name for you.
Good enough.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very much.
If I could just ask, I don't know if this is if you're able to answer this, but if you had to give this a number.
Yeah, that was Phoenix Fire Captain DJ Lee sharing the latest update with us. Again, it's been 10 hours
Well, right now we're
for this
one of the
ongoing
most difficult
rescue
because we have
effort.
to
We'll send it back
deal
to you
with
guys
the
when
nighttime
Phoenix.
and the
David Schatz,
terrain
Mount
and things
12
like
News
that. So
to DNSA.
if we